Hi everybody, Dhamma Metha here, and welcome to one more video about Zootopia. Zootopia is a movie that came out about a month ago now. Shows you how I'm on top of things, that's right. But it's the new Disney movie that is about racism. And I know what you all are thinking. Disney movie about racism? Didn't they already try that? Like, yes, they did, and that is known as Song of the South. Not like that racism, at least not in that way. This movie is about overcoming racism and about how racism is a bad thing. And it's really, really good. It's a really funny movie. Funniest movie I've seen all year. Not saying much, I haven't really been to many comedies, but it's a really, really entertaining movie. Probably one of my favorite Disney movies that I've seen so far. I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen at least like 10, 15, and it's up there, you know. The animation is really well done. All the animals look like they're actually there. The 3D, I saw the movie in 3D, and the 3D looks great. Like, I didn't notice a lot of it. At least I didn't notice anything that was like really big, like nothing jumped in the face. But at the same time, there was no distracting moments, so there was nothing bad about the 3D, and I think the way it worked, and honestly I think it works best this way, when it's just, you don't notice it at the same time, it gives a subtle, it's just subtle, and you see it's more in the backgrounds and stuff, where it adds more of a panoramic feel to the movie itself, so you see all the characters and the location and stuff, but it's not like, jump to the face, jump to the face, jump to the face, like, that's just irritating. The more atmospheric stuff, the more atmospheric and just environmental 3D is what I like, and I think is good. And I think that's like why Avatar's 3D works so well. Like, yes, it had its moments, but most of it was just, oh wow, this world looks so beautiful, and the plants and stuff and everything is there. Like, that's where I think 3D works best, and that's the kind of 3D used in Zootopia. The characters are all really, really fun. The Judy Hopps is a bunny that's trying to be the first like police officer in Zootopia that is a prey animal. That's the racism. Predator, prey. And that's the whole dichotomy and all that stuff. And you have Jason Bateman plays Nick Wilde, the fox, the sly fox that becomes her partner in crime. Like, the characters are all really fun. All the even ancillary characters that people just show up one at the end, even if they're just for like a one-time gag, like, they all look like they're like you can actually touch them, and they all have a feel. You can immediately, even if you see them somewhere else or in like a background, you immediately recognize, like, hey, that's that one. Like, you can see them immediately, and the fact that I can you remember them, it gives it points in its favor. And then there's also the jokes to have with, you know, just the types of animals and what jobs they do, since, you know, this is a Zootopia, a city where everybody, predator and prey, live together and live sort of like a modern America. But like, the jokes, like the big joke that's just already in the trailers, but like the sloths all running the DMV because they're slow and the DMV's hell. But like, it's things like that are really, really nice and really make the movie entertaining. The actors, all the voice actors have done amazing work. Every person in there sells their lines really, really well. And this movie is just entertaining from start to finish. I never was bored. You know, it breezed by really, really fast, but I loved every second of it. The kids will definitely love it. You know, I saw it, not a packed house, but I mean, it's been a month, you know, but it was still rather full. There were a bunch of kids there. They were loving it throughout the entire thing, and I watched it with my parents. My parents love this movie, which is a very big thing, because my mom loves a lot of, like, she loves the kids movies and loves the comedies, but my dad, he doesn't actually like go to many movies, and he actually prefers a lot of serious movies that he watches, and I had to drag him to this one, but he loved it too. So it's a great movie, really funny, probably one of, considering the trailers I saw, It's already probably going to be one of the best animated movies of the year. I'll say definitely, obviously going to be an Oscar contender, but it's definitely up there. And even its message, about overcoming racism and all that stuff, like it's a message that's it's a message that I wish wasn't needed, but considering what's the world we live in and the fact that certain people are creating even more tensions than they're already existing, it's one that is needed, and it's done well in an understandable way from both sides. It's not just about like the main character getting pushed down and all that stuff about racism, but also homegrown racism, or like ingrown habits that you might not realize and stuff about racism, and overcoming those things too. Everybody has issues regarding race, no matter how small, or even though they might not think it, and this movie shows that. And that's a good thing. And at the same time, again, it's about overcoming that. And once again, it's a great message and done well. And all the characters in their side one joke things, but all those are really funny. It's a great movie. You should definitely check it out. And if you haven't already, which you probably have, but you should. So if you haven't seen it again, there's nothing bad about it, and it's really fun to watch. So definitely go see this movie. And thanks for watching one more video.